Rivers Bass always been in our, DNA since we grow up.
Take the boy and tune boy.
I have a lot of questions for you. You just released a collab with Wildstylez, and it calls Exist.
Would even exist.
How is working with Joram? How was this collab for you?
We know each other since ages, but we never had the chance to do something together. So after a long time, we finally got the idea to put in the studio and to work together with.
Like a combination of factors that put together a track by really, in my opinion, feeling that we have been participating on some things and he did some other things, but put together is something that we equally could feel, and let's say vice versa. It's a real collab.
I really like the lyrics because it's I remember vividly when the music first hit me. How was your first contact with what we call hardstyle right now?
I guess we started producing music that hardstyle was not even a name, but we were already working on something that was becoming slowly hardstyle.
Probably for me personally speaking, the impact was on Climax 2002, the very big edition on a big stadium called Tielf in a place in Holland called Heerenveen. That was the moment where everyone got aware that something huge was about to happen, and we could have called it hardstyle from that moment on.
And it happened.
And it happened.
One big moment of this year was dedicated. You played with DJ Isaac in the prize, the Rivers Bass. How you can describe the Rivers Bass sound?
I would say that for us that we are from Italy, we are Italians, and Rivers Bass always been in our, DNA since we grow up from children, because we had people like Gigi D'Agostino and other really Mauro Picotto, Italian producers that were already working on Rivers Bass. So this is basically our roots.
Italians like the since forever. So it was ideal from us picking that kind of sound that was not really labeled back then hardstyle and making it hardstyle. So bringing it up tempo compared to what it used to be, but keeping it like the warmth and the drive. And I think that I don't want to sound arrogant, but there's no other like Italians can do Rivers Bass. Okay, I'll stop it here. I'll finish it.
I would say Rivers Bass is our thing.
Okay. Yeah. Agree with that. Talking about Italy, how is going in Italy? It's too close for us, but
it depends. It's like waves. Sometimes you have a lot of stuff happening, and the concentration of these happenings is more in the north part of Italy. There's no secret that Piemonte, that's the region where hardstyle and techno, generally speaking, gets the peak. So too bad this year we had to postpone a huge festival called Reload Music Festival. Will be postponed, I think, shortly, but not now. And that is a progression on something which is already established, but is like, okay, let's bring it to the next level. In Italy, it was never an easy thing to do, but it's happening now and it's getting bigger. So it's happening.
it's happening.
A long way, but it's happening.
Like here, like keep working, step by step by step.
Dull moment.
And finishing, what is going to happen with TNT this 2020?
Lately, we did a track with Darren Styles. Not just one, we have two actually. So we always in the making. Music is always in the making, never stops.
The most important thing, and probably the reason we are still here after 20 years, is that we do always what we like. Even it's probably standard by saying this, but it is like this. If we wouldn't have fun in the studio, or a challenge every time we go in the studio, fights every time we scream a lot to each other every day. But yeah, that's life, and then you have to live it intensively. And as far as this goes on, we can go on for the next 20 years.
From Spain, we wish you all the best, and we hope to see you soon here.
Again, thank you.
And listen. Thank you so much.
No
Grazie
problem.
mille.
Ciao.
Ciao.